Hi everyone, it's looking very different. Let's go over there. The studio's gone, that was demolished this week. Look, shush up you always want to be in everything. It's been quite a week, that's for sure. All this has had to be dug out. That's got hardcore in, and that's ready for concrete now, which will be this week. This has been tidied up a bit because it's just like it is a sea of mud. It's literally a building site. This is not the right time of year to be driving over this type of land because it's very, very claggy, clayey, and it tends to hold the water quite a lot. But concrete will be coming this week. That's the base where the new studio is going to be, and they're going to put a... Look, shush up you! There's some two blooming banana splits in the garden because they've been confined because they were very, very naughty this week. Like all birds, they don't like change. They don't like their surroundings to change. It's very unsettling, and they wouldn't go in on Monday, and I was running about in the rain after them for quite a long time, so they've been in for a few days. So yes, the new studio will be on a concrete plinth, which will help protect it from the rain and everything. It's just been a very, very long week this week. It's quite a nice day today, which is good. Wednesday, I have to admit, was a very bad day. It was raining. We had gale force winds. I had 3 builders clung to a tree in 40 miles an hour winds. And it's days like that, honestly, I just think I'm going to give all this up and move to town. Because it is so hard. This time of year is really hard. Small holding is not for everyone. It's quite tough. You know, you're outside in the cold for a lot of hours a day, and sometimes cold and wet. It's physically very uncomfortable because you can't feel your fingers. You know, quite often after a while your waterproofs give up and that all comes through and you get sopping wet. You're slogging through mud, your animals are unhappy. We've been let down on the hay, so we're kind of running out, and we're hoping some's coming today. You know, and sometimes it does just seem like one thing after another, or you get sick animals one after another. And it is a tough life. And I'll be honest, Wednesday night I was in tears most of the evening. I just thought I could just blooming well pack this in and move to town where it'd be much easier. I'd have concrete, I wouldn't be bloody slogging through the mud all the time. And then of course I came down here and you were here, weren't you? And I thought, well, nobody really is going to love you like I do, are they? I don't think anyone else would going to put up with you and your habits. Yes, you've got horrible habits. So, yeah, it's because I love the guys. That's what keeps me going when you get a really cruddy day. Hello, Parsley. My day doesn't actually finish until 10 o'clock at night because I come down here. Sorry, I got a small goat butting me. I come down here and I give Star some extra food. Merv, will you stop it? Because I discovered that Parsley can he can get his head in that manger there, and it goes in a lot easier than it comes out, doesn't it, Parsley? I've tried to sort of block it up. I'm going to have to stand up because you're driving me mad. And I sort of worry about him getting trapped, basically, because sheep are a bit daft. If they do get trapped and they can't move, they tend to give up and die very easily. So I do come down here last thing at night, just give them a bit more hay and make sure he's alright. Obviously you are always alright. This is what I mean about my paint brushes. These were actually white Taclon. They're not very white anymore. Unfortunately, they don't even make these brushes anymore. They were my favourite ones for decorative painting. They had just the right amount of body and sort of spring that I liked in a brush, and I saved up and eventually sort of got the whole lot of them. And obviously they're only fit for the bin now. You're never going to be able to do any painting with that anymore, unfortunately. And this is the builders section in my kitchen. That's all their biscuits. We're getting through a huge amount of biscuits in a week. I can say I have never seen packets of Jammy Dodgers go as quickly as with those three. They're lovely people, but by crikey, they don't half get some biscuits down them when they want to. They are working really hard though. But yes, this half my Tesco's order this week I think was biscuits for the builders and tea bags. I've mostly been working on knitting this week. I'm just starting the sleeves on this sweater because knitting's something I can pick up and put down quite quickly. I find art very difficult to work on unless I know that I'm going to get an hour that's sort of uninterrupted so that I can sort of get into the flow of it, because there's nothing worse than sort of, you know, you're just getting into it and you've got to put it all down, do something else, or go and, you know, somebody needs you for something. So hopefully I should be able to get this done because I think it will be a nice spring sweater. It's Aran weight, so it's got enough warmth and it's going to be 3/4 length sleeves. So I'm hoping by the end of February I can get this finished. Star's doing better this week. You're a lot happier, aren't you? Sort of getting used to things, apart from yesterday. Merv, I was giving Star some fuss and attention, and Merv decided he wanted in on the act and come through the fence. But you don't do sharing, do you? You sort of snorted fire at him and he wanted to go back again. Now I don't know whether the camera can pick this up, but you can hear the skylarks singing. Yes, the skylarks are singing. You don't need to eat the camera. Go back, go back. Go back. Tread on my toe. You do. Tread on my toe. Oh, you're a monkey. I haven't got anything else. You've had it. You've had it. We don't want to see your teeth. Yeah, the skylarks are singing. The blackbird is singing. Robin is singing. So hopefully it means spring's on the way. And we might see an end to all that mud, which would be lovely. Can't wait till it gets dry. But thank you very much for watching, and we will catch you next time.